Well, a high-tech pharmaceutical company recently inked a deal to build a $72 million production facility at the Purdue Research Park of Indianapolis. Advanced Accelerator Applications is a subsidiary of Switzerland-based pharma giant Novartis and has an important Indiana connection. Business of Health reporter Kylie Valletta has more. Kylie, over to you.
Thank you, Gary. Novartis AG acquired West Lafayette-based Endosite for $2 billion in 2018. It's the largest ever acquisition of an Indiana life sciences company. Endosite is based on technology discovered by Dr. Philip Lowe at Purdue University. And that Indiana connection was a major reason that Advanced Accelerator Applications, or AAA, chose Indiana for its new production facility. AAA is a significant piece of Novartis' oncology portfolio. Mike Rossi is the USA General Manager for AAA. He joins me now to tell us more about the high-tech facility and what it will be making. Mike, thanks for being on the show today.
Kylie, great to be here. Thank you.
Okay, AAA specializes in targeted radioligand therapies, which are really on the cutting edge of cancer treatment. Can you explain, first of all, what are radioligand therapies?
Absolutely. Radioligand therapy, or RLT as we refer to it, is a form of targeted precision medicine that combines a targeting compound or drug with a radioactive particle that binds to markers on cancer cells, delivering the radioisotope which damages and kills the cancer cells.
Okay, very interesting. So this new facility in Indianapolis specifically, the radioligand therapy it will be making is Lutathera, which generated $336 million in the first 9 months of 2020. Really interesting. Once it's manufactured, you only have 72 hours to get it in the patient. Kind of mind-boggling. Can you explain why that fact helped lead you to Indianapolis?
Absolutely, and that's a unique part of the drug in that it has such a short shelf life. In this location, close to the Indianapolis International Airport and the major ground transportation hubs around the facility, ensures that our medicines can be manufactured, packaged, transported, and administered to patients anywhere in North America within 72 hours. For us, that's extremely important in being able to reach patients in a timely manner to deliver the therapy.
Okay, so in addition to geography, also an important business connection that we touched on in the introduction, Novartis acquired Endosite in 2018. How important was that relationship in AAA's decision to come to Indiana?
It was massively important. Our technology workforce that is part of the Endosite acquisition really understands radioligand therapy and has a great amount of expertise. They were also extremely embedded into the community in Indiana. And for us, we wanted to expand on that relationship and continue to recruit highly educated and experienced, talented labor force that Indiana has to offer.
And I know Purdue University is an interesting piece of that, too, as far as the nuclear pharmacy program.
They are. They're one of the only pharmacy schools in the country that offers a nuclear pharmacy curriculum to produce authorized nuclear pharmacists. So for us, that ensures a talented workforce that will be specialized in nuclear medicine.
All right. And do you expect in the future that Endosite's prostate cancer treatment could be manufactured at this facility in Indianapolis when it reaches that point?
It is. Our facility is really focused on manufacturing multiple radioligand therapy products in the future. We'll start with our current Lutathera product and then move on to pipeline and additional products in the future. The facility itself will be able to produce 85,000 doses per year of radioligand therapy in its original configuration with room to expand in the future.
Okay, so the facility initial investment, $72 million, expected to create about 50 jobs, but you mentioned off camera that's really just a starting point. Can you explain that?
Well, it is. Our initial facility, we acquired 16 acres, and we're using a small portion of that to build the initial 60,000 square foot facility. We'll have 4 production lines in that, but it was important for us to have the land surrounding it that we could expand beyond those 4 production lines and continue to grow the facility. And we expect to employ up to 90 associates as we get into full swing.
So you're a pharmacist by training. How excited are you just about having this new cutting-edge therapy and others coming in the pipeline to really impact the lives of cancer patients?
It's, for me, my life's mission has been in healthcare. And as a healthcare professional, first and foremost, I put the patients ahead of everything else. So for me, I've dedicated my entire career to nuclear medicine and radiopharmaceuticals. And for me to be participating in the launch of a brand new platform to impact oncology patients is really the pinnacle of my career and making and contributing to making the lives of cancer patients that much better.
All right, and able to even execute this deal amid the pandemic. I know you inked it just as the pandemic was really starting to take its grip. So glad you were able to power through. Welcome to Indiana, and we'll be following you. Thanks for being on the show today.
Thanks, Kelly. We're glad to be here, and thank you for this opportunity to share our story with your community.
Very good. All right, Gary, back to you.